Family Movie Night. I'm Shan.
And I'm Kelly.
And this is a special family movie night because this was, well, I guess it was like both of our picks.
Yeah, definitely.
We watched Halloween Kills on Peacock.
Yes.
Take it away, Kelly.
Take it away, me. I love this movie. I mean, what's not to love? You have Michael killing up a storm, and you have all these old characters back, like Lindsay and Tommy and who else? Marion, and there's even Lonnie. And also there's like some flashbacks that has a Loomis lookalike who does kind of look like Loomis, but definitely does not have Loomis's voice.
Well, I thought it was a deep fake.
I don't know. I read it was a lookalike.
Really?
I don't know.
Okay, then. I don't know.
I don't know either. Anyway.
I just assumed it was a deep fake and they, like...
And it may be. I mean...
CGI'd his face on somebody.
Could be. I don't know. Might have to research that. I did like that, but he did not sound like Loomis at all.
Yeah, he didn't quite look like him, didn't quite sound like him.
Yeah. But like, if from a distance you would think that was Loomis, except when you heard the voice and you're like, no, that's not. But anyways, I thought that was kind of cool, and it really made me feel like, even though the cops were kind of, I don't know, they didn't have the right look about them to me. They were kind of, what would I say, goofy or dorky, or I don't know, they did not have the right look to me, in a way. But the house, I don't know what they did. That house, it took me back. I thought we was in the old movie. It really did. And also, I don't know, the story was kind of weird. A lot of it I didn't understand or get, but I liked a lot of it too. The mob part was kind of crazy. I didn't understand that. And also I liked how Michael was shot. He did a lot of his looks. People compared him a lot to Jason in Friday the 13th. I guess I could kind of see that in ways, but he still had a very Michael-ness to him to me. Just the way he did his kills and the way they just shot his face all the time, and he would do all these looks and movements, and I thought that was pretty cool.
It really is just a Michael Myers movie.
Yeah.
Like, he's the star, he's the focus. I liked it. The first time we watched it, there were some things about it that were rather annoying. I didn't like the direction they took certain characters. It was just like tonally very different from the other movies, but watching it a second time, not taking it as seriously, kind of viewing it more as like an absurd comedy.
Because there was a lot of comedy to it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think there was. It just felt comical in ways. And I know there's a lot of stuff I probably didn't process or understand, or it may take a third, fourth, fifth watch for me to understand some of it or to learn new facts about things. Like when they're at the gay guy's house, the couple,
Mm-hmm.
and the kids are out there, and next time he said something about using the pitchfork when somebody comes, because I guess it's when Michael is in it up there. They've already been spooked once by the kids. I don't know if it's when Michael is actually in the house, but he says something about the pitchfork and he points it out. Well, I don't guess I caught that the first go around, because later she uses that pitchfork.
I didn't make that connection that it was the same pitchfork.
I assume it is.
Yeah, it probably
but
is.
I didn't make that connection at the time. I made it this second time around. I made that connection. I was like, oh, they pointed it out. And I was like, wow, did they tell us something was going to happen with that pitchfork before we knew it? But it's like little bits and pieces that you'll pick up later on, you know, like after a third and fourth watch. You're like, oh, I didn't notice that before.
Yeah, I think once you know what to expect, to me it was a lot better. But
Yeah.
I mean, I was still disappointed with certain aspects
Yeah.
of it. But like, it's visually, it's awesome.
Oh,
All the
yes.
kills are awesome.
And the music is awesome.
Yeah,
I think the
music's really
music
good.
really helps carry it too. There was just so much with the music that I loved, and when I was watching it with Tony, I kept saying, "Oh, I love this music." He's like, "You said that already," but I do. It's like throughout the film, I love so much of it. I'm like, I love this music. I love this music. Another thing about the music is how the music changes from scene to scene. Like if you're in the classic, like flashback, it would go to more of the classic type theme music. You know, I like that about it too. How it
I
kind
do
of
like
changed.
in the flashbacks. I do like how, you know, Michael looked in the flashbacks.
Yeah.
That was cool.
That was cool. And
But I did like the, you know, the burnt up look.
oh
too,
yeah,
so.
yeah. And in the flashback, it kind of almost looked like there were. I mean, it didn't, but you know, it kind of had that feel about it. You know. But there was a lot of that kind of was like, ooh. And even when they were filming, like running through the back streets, that kind of gave me that same feeling, you know, of back then. I don't know why, but it just, the look of it, I guess. Or either it reminded me of Halloween 4. I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking more of Halloween.
Yeah,
4.
yeah, maybe that's what I was thinking.
Which there
because
were
like
a lot
when
of
that
things
chase scene where she's running through all the yards.
There was a lot of things that kind of went back to Halloween 4. Like, I mean, you've got the bar with the vigilantes, so
Yeah.
which I think was done better in part 4.
Right.
It was more believable in part 4.
Yeah, because, I mean, this was like the
And part
whole
4
town.
is kind of ridiculous too, but I love part 4. But yeah, I mean, the whole mob thing was just kind of absurd, because while I don't understand why anybody would follow Tommy, like what makes him so special that people are going to listen. Like even the cops, like when he starts telling people what they're going to do, like the cops don't,
They're not trying to stop
they
him.
kind
or
of let him
anything.
go on a little bit before trying to stop him. I just didn't care for that.
And you know, them chasing that poor man that escaped from whatever that place was on the bus crash. And all he wanted was some help. He kept saying, "Help me." He just wanted some help. And they're chasing him down like he's Michael Myers. And then, you know, they're trying to stop him. It's like, no, it's not Michael. I liked how all that was kind of shot too. And it just, and the music with it, it just made it more sadder to me. I really felt that. I don't know.
Yeah, that was really sad. The mother of the one kid that died on the fence.
Yeah.
That was really sad.
And what did you think about the ending?
It was fine.
I loved it, kind
Now,
of.
like
in a
once
way.
you pointed out, I don't think she's dead.
Right.
Because it was
she-
mostly defensive wounds to her
Yeah,
hands.
she put
He just
her-
wanted to get to the windows. So
Yeah,
he
so he
look.
could look out it. She
Which
put her
I
hands
don't like
up.
that.
Yeah, what is that about? What are they going there with that?
I don't know where they're going with that, and I don't know.
Is that just going to be something stupid? But yeah, it did look like she put her hands up a lot. I mean, there was a lot of swinging that we didn't see where it went. But when we did see, her hands were up. She was trying to defend herself, you know, not get stabbed. And it looked like a lot of it hit her hands. So it's possible.
I think it's possible she's still alive. I
Yeah.
mean, what's his name survived his attack. So.
Right. And, you know, maybe we'll learn more when it comes out on DVD, since they say there's supposed to be an extended ending or something like that. So maybe we'll find out something else, or maybe not. But I kind of liked it. I mean, and I liked the way it was shot and everything. And Michael looked bad.
I liked the scene with the couple where they were flying the drone. I really liked that scene.
Yeah.
Um,
I kind of liked that couple.
yeah, I liked them. Like,
it was funny.
and you know that, like the kills were brutal, but it was also kind of funny that he's just taking one knife one at a time and stabbing. In the face back. But also like
was he
really
just
terrible
doing that,
she's
but
having to watch.
I wondered at first if he was doing that because he was really angry, or maybe he was just trying to find the right knife that he liked. I don't know. But at first I was thinking, dang, Michael is angry. He is really mad that they done tried to burn him up, you know. And what did you think about how he was hiding up in there? I thought that was very cool and interesting. I never thought he would have got down in that thing and was just chilling.
What thing?
In the gun compartment.
Oh yeah,
It rolls up and, hello there, Michael.
to escape from the fire.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't expecting that. That was cool. I liked it. There was a lot of stuff I liked.
Yeah, there was a lot of awesome stuff, and it has a lot of rewatchability because
Yeah.
of that. You know,
I
those
think
scenes.
so. I mean, I've done watched it a second time. I feel like watching it again. I looked at that scene again, you know, with the picture.
Oh yeah, it is the
It is
couple.
them, but it's reversed. Like, from what the picture is, it's the opposite of which dude is in which. Like, the opposite dude is laying in the lap. So it was them, and which I thought that was at first. So, but that was.
I did like the song playing, like it's playing an Anne Murray song.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool.
I liked the songs of this movie, and there's a ghost song at the end. I can't even think of the name of it now, but I really liked it too. I like Ghost.
Well, it was nice to see the old characters back. Like I really liked Kyle Richards. Is that her name?
I think. Yeah.
Okay, I really liked her as Lindsay. Like she wasn't annoying at all. She had a pretty good little thing. The nurse. I like how that scene kind of mirrored the one from the original.
Yes,
with
yes.
Michael Myers running over the top of the car and
The hand.
hands on the window where she shot out all the windows.
Right,
So.
which was crazy. Like, oh, now he can just get in and grab you.
And
pull
then
you
when
out.
she didn't have any bullets left, of course. I mean, that's kind of an overused thing, but I still liked it.
And I liked the couple, the sexy nurse and the...
One thing I liked about them is that they were actually dressed as what they are. Like, she's actually a doctor and he's actually a
Yes!
nurse.
I thought that was funny. And they were also in the first movie.
Yeah.
If people didn't notice. They were getting into their car. I do remember
And he
that.
forgot his stethoscope.
Yeah. Oh. But yeah, I like those.
Yeah, I like that the boy that was being babysat in the 2018 one got mentioned and had his little news
Yeah.
clip.
And he said that she was like his number one babysitter or something. I thought that was nice. I was like, oh, them kids that played that prank.
Okay, they were just annoying.
They was, oh my gosh, and they thinking they big and bad, and then like, Michael's playing a game with us, but they didn't know it was Michael Myers. I'm just
But
like,
yet they recognized their friend's mask from like however far away they
I
were.
know, right?
That was a little bit.
I was like, what?
Y'all can't see that far. Quit lying.
For real. I wouldn't have been able to see that. And there was a Halloween 3 reference because it was
Yeah,
the mask again from Halloween 3. The skeleton thingy and the witch and the pumpkin. So that was cool. I mean, you got all these different Easter eggs, and sometimes you pick them up and then sometimes you don't. And sometimes you think it's something and it may not be. Because it has me hunting. I know when we rewatched 2018, I was trying to hunt so bad and like see if Michael is lurking behind folks and in these scenes that I ended up getting jump scared from when the boy comes over to the babysitter's house and he like pops up and scares her or whatever. I got scared myself because I was looking out the window trying to see Michael and I got scared. They got me. This movie is so crazy with it being like.
I did like, them going and being able to see from the perspective of the other characters from the 2018 one. Like the granddaughter's boyfriend. I don't know what anybody's name is, but
I don't either. It's hard to keep up with. But yeah, that is cool. And it takes so long before we ever see Lori and them. Like, I was thinking, stuff was going to happen right off, and I was like, dang, I didn't realize it took so long to get to that part.
I did like seeing the hospital. That was cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and see, Tony had only seen, like, the advertisement, and I didn't tell him nothing about it. I didn't tell him that Lori wasn't going to be in it that much, and, she kept being in the hospital, and he's like, oh, part 2. So he's thinking that Michael is coming there, and that we're going to have a Halloween 2 kind of thing going on, and, no, Lori hardly ever got out of that bed. So he kept, and then when after the daughter found out he was still alive, he's like, dang, they need to tell her so she can get up and go kill Michael. I was like, she is injured. She can't do that right now. No way. Little did he know. But yeah, it was good. I liked this one.
Yeah, I liked it. I know it doesn't seem like I liked it, but I liked it.
Yeah. I actually loved it, and then I could tell she was annoyed with it. She was griping and complaining, and I'm like, oh, you don't hate this. And me, I'm just over here like, I was scared. You can ask her. It was dark in the room, and I kept hearing noises, and little did I know, I think it was just us moving around in the chairs and making noises, but I kept hearing stuff, so I kept looking behind me to make sure there was nothing behind me. But I think it was just us bumping around and bumping the table and stuff, because I just kept hearing creaking. And so I just kept looking, and like, there was nothing there. And then she just laughed at me because I was scanning the room again and again and again. We did a 3-movie marathon. And then the lights go out after. I had to go to bed after that. Literally, I was going to stay up in the light and watch something funny or do something to get my mind off of it. And then, it was dark.
Why were their names Little John and Big John?
I don't know. That was weird, but that was kind of funny, though, when they say Little John. Okay, maybe somebody's banging on something. Yeah, but that was...
their knives.
I got this knife.
I got this knife.
This is a little bitty knife, and I'm thinking, what is that gonna do? But that part was funny to me, because he was like, I got this knife, and that dude's like, I got this knife, and he was more scaredy.
I liked the song he was dancing to at the beginning.
Yes.
Spooky song.
Yeah, what was that called?
I don't know. I'll have to go back and
I
look it up.
tried to look the songs up on, what do we got, Apple Music, and I couldn't find all of them. I don't know if I didn't type them in right or they just not there, so.
So, what would you rate this movie?
What is it again? 5?
Out of 5.
5. Just because I love Michael Myers. And I love Halloween.
I will rate this 4 open mic nights out of 5.
That works. Go for the scene you that's weird. I mean, what was that? Open mic. No.
Okay, so I guess that's it for this one. It's probably kind of a long one. I don't know if we'll do any more this month since she's doing the Killoween thing. Probably
That's
just
why
let-
we've been on hiatus.
Yeah. Until next time. Yeah, cheers. Thanks a lot.
Bye.